should we not withhold the requisite approvals for Elon Musk's Starlink, who is a very visible part of the US administration, and use that as a bargaining chip to renegotiate these Trump tariffs?
It is my job to provide every opportunity and every available technology in the world to every single consumer in this country.
Sir, India has offered its unflinching loyalty and undying friendship to the US. We have done everything possible to promote and protect the interest of the US and US companies in India. In fact, last week, the Honorable Finance Minister moved an amendment in the Finance Act and removed Google tax, which was an equalization levy of 6% on US companies like Meta, like Amazon, Google, etc., which has caused us a loss of about 3,000 crores. All this was done in order to woo the US administration.
Supplementary.
But despite, sir, I'm just setting the context.
You have allowed others.
Despite this morning, the Trump administration has levied a 26% Trump tariff on Indian goods, which is likely to wreck the Indian economy, hit us by 50 to 100 basis points in terms of GDP loss, and we will lose our competitive advantage in the global market, particularly ensuring that the doors of the US market are closed for India. एक पुराने ज़माने का गाना याद आता है सर, अच्छा सिला दिया तूने मेरे प्यार का, यार ने ही लूट लिया घर यार का. It is in this context that I would like to ask the Honourable Minister through you, sir, it is in this context that I would like to ask the Honourable Minister through you that should we not withhold the requisite approvals for Elon Musk's Starlink, who is a very visible part of the US administration, and use that as a bargaining chip to renegotiate these Trump tariffs?
Honourable Minister.
Sir, Mr. Raghav Chadha is generally very eloquent, but he has become musical also nowadays. And the way he has framed his direct question with an indirect context. Let me say this, sir, that as a member of the government, and as I said this before in my earlier answer, my responsibility is only one, and that is to 1.4 billion consumers of telecommunications in India. It is my job to provide every opportunity and every available technology in the world to every single consumer in this country. Let me also apprise Honourable Member of Parliament that the only 2 licenses till now that have been given out for satellite technology in India at this point of time happen to be Indian companies, Reliance and Bharti Airtel. We have a very clear window that we have put together, which takes care of our consumers, takes care of India's security concerns, and if you are able to satisfy all those requirements which are the same for every provider of that satellite communication, the doors of India are open to you. The customer will decide which service provider the customer wants to go with. Let me also add here, sir, that India today not only holds the capability of being the largest telecom market in the world with 1.2 billion subscribers, but is also the cheapest telecom market in the world. 10 years ago, whereas voice was 51 paise a minute, today voice is 0.03 paise a minute. On the same front, where data was 286 rupees for 1 GB, today, sir, you will also be astonished. Data is 11 cents per GB, only 9 rupees per GB from 286 rupees. India today, and I would urge all members of Parliament across the board, because this is a USP of our country, of Bharat. We are today the cheapest data provider in the world. The average cost of data, sir, in the world, from developed countries to developing countries, is $2.59 per GB. India is 11 cents per GB. We are not close to about only 5% of the data cost of the world. So all data business must come to India because we have that capability, sir.